Hi, I'm your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach Patricia Booker here with Kingdom Business. Well, we are empowered. Well, we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose and power. And that is the truth of who God has created us to be. Kingdom people. We are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we most definitely are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yeah, kingdom people. We are. Kingdom people, thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, for all of your emails, all of your comments and good feedback. Thank you for all of the bookings, for all of the chat sessions. Thank you for all the financial contributions to my channel and the seeds that you sow into me and my ministry. Thank you, Kingdom people, for everything you do here on Kingdom Business. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. And so, Kingdom people, you already know what I'm here to do. And if you don't know, now you know I am here to drop this, beat this, word this, message. Yeah. So, Kingdom people, you know I'm the chain breaker. Are you ready to break some chains? Let's go. So, Kingdom people, this is why your enemies are cursed. This is why them ones are cursed. So, let me tell you where this whole thing stems from. It stems from me having some reflection time and just taking a look at those ones that continue to be sinister and continuing all their buffoonery, debauchery, all those wicked games and all that stuff. The ones that try to blunt, whatever. It came from me reflecting upon people that do that, even when they know who you are. In other words, they know that you walk with God. They know God is with you. They, in some way, shape, or form, know you're anointed, you're chosen, you're a kingdom. You're just that person who even God has his hand on. You're protected by God. They know, to the extent that they do, who you are in God and who God is in you. Or they know there's some kind of connection, that there's a deep connection there. They know that you, I want to say, represent God. And they know that God works for you. You work for God and God works for you. Y'all in partnership. Yeah, father, son, father, daughter. But you get what I'm saying? There's relationship there. You are moving in your purpose, the purpose that he has ordained for your life. You walk with him. You move with him. Period. Okay, I think I'm making myself clear. So I'm like, when people know that, I just don't get why they continue to do the things that they do. Of course, I know they have a reprobated mind. I get that part. That has a lot to do with it. I remember a loved one of mine saying to me, just having a conversation concerning that, they made the point to say they don't know God. That just goes to show you that they don't know God. But the thing is this, they don't know God personally. They don't have a relationship with God, clearly. This is the thing. God brought to my attention, but they know of me. They know who I am. But this is why they do the things they do, which is the same thing as why they are cursed. God said because they don't fear him. They have no reverence or respect for God. They don't have the fear of God. And again, fear is just reverence and respect. They don't respect God. And so God said, yeah, they know who you are. They know you walk with God, but they have no respect for that because they have no respect for me, is what God said. So they're not going to have respect for you because they have no respect for God. So if they have no respect for God, why would they have respect for the things of God, which is why they do the things that they do, even within their own selves and their own lives, where it even has nothing to do with you. But if they have no respect for God, surely they can do all kind of craziness and won't care, won't think twice about it, simply because they have no respect for God. Unlike us, kingdom people, because we do have fear for God. We do fear God, which is reverence and respect for God. We care about how we handle ourselves, how we handle our lives, how we handle God and what he say, how we handle his word, how we handle the instructions he given us, and how we handle people, even evil people. We don't even return evil for evil because we respect God. We let God take care of those evil people, and we just keep our distance from them, or just, yeah, whatever it is. So, again, the reason why they're cursed, the reason why your enemies are cursed is because they don't have no respect, reverence, or fear for God. They have none. Listen, this is what God gave me too. Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So you have to have fear of God, respect for God, reverence for God, to even begin to have wisdom. It's the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and the Holy One is understanding. But listen, let's go here. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. If the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, respect for the Lord, reverence for the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom, that means they don't walk in wisdom or knowledge because they don't have the fear of the Lord. They have no respect for him. So how can they have wisdom or knowledge? Godly wisdom or knowledge, that is. They can't, which is why they do the things that they do. They operate from a place of a lack of wisdom. They lack wisdom. They lack knowledge because they don't have the fear of God. They don't respect God. So it kind of makes sense now. Because I really was like, I don't get it. They don't respect it. So they don't respect God. So they don't have wisdom. They don't have knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning. And it says the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. Just the beginning. So if you ain't even begun to have wisdom and knowledge, how can you walk in it when you ain't even begin it? Because you don't fear the Lord. And it says also the beginning of the Holy One is understanding. I'm sorry. Let me read the whole thing again. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, and of the Holy One is understanding. So having the beginning of wisdom and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So you don't have no wisdom or knowledge of God because you don't have fear of God. That's the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So if you don't even have any of that, that's why they do what they do, kingdom people. And that's why they curse. They don't fear God, they don't respect God, and they don't reverence God. So they have no wisdom or no knowledge or no understanding of him and who he is. Proverbs 18 and 2 says, a fool does not delight in understanding, but only in revealing his own mind. And kingdom people, many of them don't want to get this proper understanding. It says here they only delight in revealing their own mind. And I'm hearing a sinful mind, their sinful mind, because it's outside of God. A fool does not delight in understanding. They don't want to get no understanding. but only in revealing his own mind. These are the kind of people that like to try to tell you how to live your life and what to do and dictate your life, and don't have no understanding. Not no real understanding, not no godly understanding. They can't give you no godly counsel. They want to reveal their own mind. They want to dictate your life and control you and show you what to do. And I'm even hearing how them ones, because this being a lot of going on a lot, they don't want you. I just said this before. It's been a while. They don't want you to this. They don't think you should have this. They don't. That's their own man. That ain't certainly is not the man of God, because God is doing what he know it should be, because he's God. But they want to reveal their own man. They don't delight in true understanding, godly understanding. They don't care about that because they don't respect, reverence, or fear God. They want to reveal their own. I'm hearing reprobated man, because that's what it is. And you know what's funny, kingdom people? I just heard what I said, because they do reveal it, which is why it's even a question like, what the heck is going on? Like, why do they do what they do? Because they have a reprobated mind. They're revealing their own mind. They are showing you they have a reprobate mind by their actions. They're showing you they don't fear God, respect God, or reverence God by their actions. They're showing you that. They're showing you that they lack wisdom and understanding and knowledge. They're showing you. They're showing you their own mind. They're revealing to you their mind, which is reprobated, which is of the devil, by the way. God's not in that man, in other words. Deuteronomy chapter 1. Is it chapter 1? No, it's chapter 28. Sorry. So if you look at Deuteronomy chapter 28, it talks about how when you hearken unto the voice of the Lord, you will be blessed. It goes into this whole series of how you will be blessed. Blessed going in, blessed going out, blessed in the field, blessed in the city. It even says your blessings will chase you down. Your blessings will overtake you. Then it goes on later in chapter 28 of Deuteronomy to say, if you hearken not unto the voice of the Lord, you will be cursed. And it goes into this whole series of how you will be cursed. What am I saying here, kingdom people? The reason why these people are cursed is because not only do they not have fear for God, have no respect or reverence for God, they don't hearken unto his voice. In other words, they don't listen to him. They don't listen to his instructions. They don't follow him. Proverbs 18:2 told us that they're only interested in revealing their own mind. They ain't interested in revealing the man of God, knowing the man of God, walking in it, honoring it, listening to his instructions. But kingdom people, it says if they hearken not unto his voice, they will be cursed. That's why they're cursed, kingdom people. Because they don't listen to God. They don't honor God. They don't honor God. They don't respect God. And I'm just hearing, and that's, you don't want to have anything to do with, which I know you already don't, kingdom people. But even if it's some still lurking around or still hanging around that you still are involved in, you need to pay attention. Because if you're dealing with people, I know you have to deal with some people to a certain extent, just being in the world, you know, and being in society, among the collective humanity, you have to deal with different types of people. But you know what I'm saying, on a personal level, anyone that does not fear God, that does not have no respect for God, that does not reverence God, that only want to reveal their own reprobate mind, and clearly don't hearken unto the voice of the Lord, they're showing you that they're cursed. And that's why they're cursed. And that's not the kind of company you want to keep, kingdom people. But I wasn't trying to tell y'all all that. The point I was making, kingdom people, your enemies, they are cursed because they have no fear for God. They have no respect for God. They do not reverence God, and they do not listen to his instructions. They do not listen to him. They do not follow him. I just heard they are bastards. I just heard that. I don't know. That's a whole nother message. I ain't going into that. Yeah. Well, they become bastards when they're not listening. Because as we know, scripture tells us that when God corrects you, it's because you're his child. But a bastard does not belong to him. So it could be where if you're not listening, if you're not hearkening unto his voice, then you become a bastard and he won't correct you. I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. But let me say this one more time, kingdom people. Your enemies are cursed because they don't have no fear for God. They don't respect God. They have no reverence for God, and they won't obey him. They won't listen to him. Okay, kingdom people? Okay. Kingdom people, I'm going to let that rest right there. If you like this video and or if it resonates with you, please just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Then click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you. Then click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. Something like this, kingdom people. Also, if you are interested in any of the services that I presently offer, you can find all the information right down below in the description box. If you would like to support my channel, sow a seed into me on my ministry, you can cash at me at cash.me/$L Booker and the number 1. Again, that is cash.me/$ capital L capital B OOKER and the number 1. You can also PayPal me at paypal.me/Latricia Booker. Again, that is paypal.me/Latricia Booker. Kingdom people, we are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we most definitely are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yeah, kingdom people, we are. Kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I appreciate you being here with me, spending this time with me. And with that being said, much love, light, and peace, and many blessings to you all. Kingdom people, that is my time. Jesus girl, she's out. Peace.